In a cosmic war between demigods and demons, a beautiful woman would come between them to restore order amongst chaos and deliver the nectar cunningly to the demigods. Mohini is beauty personified, more opulent even than the goddess of fortune herself, and when the demons saw her, they forgot their fighting and forgot themselves. O beautiful woman with lotus-like eyes and elephant-chuck thighs, will you be our arbiter and end our demise? They supposed that the young girl had appeared to find a husband, not knowing their naive speculation would soon end in disaster. Mohini spoke. O sons of Kashyapa Muni, how is it that you have so much faith in me? A learned person never puts his faith in a woman, you see. Women, especially beautiful young women, invoke the dormant lusty desires of a man, which is why a woman should be protected by her husband, father, or sons the best they can. Without this protection, woman would be exploited by men. Mohini demonstrated this so we all could learn. After the demons heard the words of Mohini, they laughed with gravity, thinking she was acting jokingly. Demons are not very intelligent, you see. Ultimately, they delivered the container of nectar into her hands, just as Mohini had planned. Having taken possession of the container of nectar, Mohini smiled and spoke in an attractive nature. My dear demons, if you accept whatever I may do, whether honest or dishonest, then I can take the responsibility of dividing the nectar among you. The demons were deluded by the illusory potency of the Supreme Lord, who manifested as Mohini. You see, Krishna knows exactly how and what we are thinking. There is no hiding anything. Demons by nature are crooked like snakes, so it's only right that the demigods receive the nectar for everyone's sake. However, there was one demon in particular who was more cunning, and snuck over in disguise to the sitting place of the demigods whilst the others were laughing. Undetected, or so he thought, Rahu the rascal couldn't wait till the nectar was poured. But the sun and moon became aware of his presence, and very soon Lord Krishna would display his omnipotence. The demons, now satisfied by the sweet words of Mohini, never caught on that it was them she was cheating. And so, the immortal elixir were poured to quench the demigod's thirst, and when the cup reached Rahu, you'd never guess just how he'd be cursed. As he sipped, the miraculous ambrosia went down to his throat. Snap! With a wisp of Krishna's disc, his head laid severed before he could even choke. Do you think him dead? Think again. Because the nectar touched his lips, his head was still living. A technical glitch. Rahu the rascal, the eternal enemy of the sun and moon, attacks him periodically during the full and dark moon, causing solar eclipses that creates a battle show of extravagances. Mohini finally disclosed herself in the original form of Krishna, who rewards or punishes us depending on our surrender. Asuras, or demons, are selfish, and sometimes we can be too. But when we come to the platform of devotional service, surrendering is all we can do. Service without selfish motivation is what we should aim for, and when we reach this, the nectar will certainly pour. You will see this reflected in your life, a change of perception when there is complexities or strife. And just as Queen Kunti prays for calamities, you will get a taste for Krishna in all varieties. Be grateful for the hard times, never blame him. Back to Godhead, surely you will win. Devoid ourselves of envy and judgment, respect all others and respect none in return. Humbling ourselves, this you will learn. Safe from Maya you will be, if you'd only surrender unto me. Krishna! The end. Thank you for listening to Jaded Bhakti. Hare Krishna.